and welcome you to the Pueblo Community College Fremont campus. We're grateful that you could join us for this exciting occasion, which is the groundbreaking of our new nursing simulation lab. I'd like to begin by welcoming and thanking our distinguished guests. We got Amanda Cornelius, Bruce Bell, and Bill Summers here, to name a few. We also have community partners and friends who make projects like this possible, students, staff, and faculty. Today we break ground on a 3,026 square foot addition that will significantly enhance our nursing education. The new space will feature 2 clinical classrooms, one designed to replicate a general hospital room, and the other a labor and delivery suite. With 2 independent control rooms, our faculty will be able to run multiple simulations at one time, providing students with real-world training in a safe learning environment. The addition will also include a nursing station, clean and soiled rooms, a medication room, storage, and all the resources needed to replicate the healthcare settings that our graduates will serve in. This project has been months in the making, and with the expertise of RTA architects and the dedication of more than 20 PCC employees representing nursing, administration, facilities, custodial, public safety, IT, and more. It has truly been a college-wide effort to support the future of healthcare in our rural community, and we look forward to working with HW Houston in the future on this project. Thank you again for joining us today as we take this important step forward for our students, our community, and the future of healthcare in Fremont County. At this time, I would like to introduce Julie Rodriguez, CEO of the Pueblo Community College Foundation.
What a great day for such an important groundbreaking. I mean, it's a beautiful day here at the campus. It's always beautiful in Canyon City. As Mike said, I'm Julie Rodriguez. I'm the new Chief Executive Officer for the Pueblo Community College Foundation. I am so honored to work for an institution that is doing such great work for both our communities and especially our students. The mission of the foundation is to provide funding to support advancing students through scholarships and also advancing our programs of academic excellence at both here at Fremont County or Fremont campus and in Pueblo. Today, we are groundbreaking to have this beautiful facility that'll be available for our students, and later we'll have one of our scholarship students who will talk about how this is going to impact her and how the nursing program has impacted her. And I think that's important to know that the school each year, the foundation each year, we give almost $1 million in scholarships to help our students. And that's very significant. And if you are in the audience and you're a student and you did not receive a scholarship from us this year, make sure you find me. We want to make sure that you're on our radar for the next round of applications. So with that, I want to turn this over to Joan Pope. And Joan's going to talk about the nursing program here and just give you a little bit of background about what this project will do.
Thank you, Julie. Good morning, and thank you for attending this special event today. 1 year from today, on the ground where we now stand, there will be a brand new state-of-the-art simulation center here on Fremont campus. When I first came to PCC in 2013, Fremont students were traveling 80 miles round trip to St. Mary Corwin Simulation Center for their sim experiences. These experiences make up 25% of their 750 hours of clinical. So if you do the math, you realize these students were traveling a lot and spending a lot of money on gas. In 2017, Common Spirit began sharing their simulation spaces with us in Florence and at the hospital here in Canyon, which greatly decreased travel time and expenses for our students. Every penny saved on gas and every hour of time saved on travel is a great asset to our nursing students. This expansion will allow these students to devote more time and energy to the rigors of the program and still have time left over in their remarkably busy lives to spend with their families and friends, which is also really important to their success as students and future nurses. Thank you, Common Spirit, for your contributions. We hope in the future to coordinate the sharing of this new space and valuable resource with our community partners. So that's a vision for the future. With the opening of the new center on Fremont campus, students will attend all of their learning activities right here with new equipment and spaces that will include a med room, which Mike already mentioned, clean and soiled utility rooms, and 2 control rooms that will allow simultaneous implementation of simulation exercises for both first and second year students. This change will enhance scheduling in a big way for these essential learning activities, as we've always struggled to have enough space to run enough simulations to get them their clinical hours. The goals that were set forth for students and staff in planning the new center include creating an extremely high quality and comfortable student-centered space in an already familiar environment here on their home campus, allowing students to save money on gas and time travel, providing a safe space for students to engage in exploratory experiential learning, creating a very realistic space for students to learn in a carefully crafted mock hospital environment, very importantly, providing student ownership of the space, and finally, to promote Fremont nursing faculty driven learning experiences. Research consistently shows that simulation in nursing education promotes critical thinking in nursing students, providing a safe environment for students to analyze complex situations, make decisions under pressure, and reflect on their actions through guided debriefing sessions. Albert Einstein once said, "Education is not the learning of basic facts, but is the training of the mind to think." In learning how to think like a nurse here in the Simulation Center, students will be better prepared after graduation to deliver the highest quality and the safest care possible to the patients and families they serve. Walt, we can never thank you and Gloria enough for all you have done and continue to do to support the students, college, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the patients we all serve. And thank you so much for all of these legacy gifts that will continue to serve the community and the college for years to come. Bless your big heart, Walt. And now I'm going to introduce Kaylee Ontiveros. She is the student who is going to give her perspective on what this means for all of them.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kaylee. I'm a first-year nursing student. It is such an honor to stand here today on behalf of my fellow nursing students as we celebrate a truly meaningful milestone, the development of our new nursing simulation lab. First and foremost, I want to express our deepest gratitude to everyone who helped make this possible, and to Walt and Gloria, thank you. Your generosity, your vision, and your belief in us as future nurses have made an impact that goes far beyond this building. You've given us more than just a lab. You've given us a reason to keep going. Because the truth is, nursing school is hard. It's waking up before the sun, spending long hours in lecture halls, studying until your brain feels fried, still not wondering if you're doing enough. It's clinicals that test not only your skills, but your heart. It's balancing life, school, emotions, and expectations, and sometimes feeling like you're barely holding it together. There are days when we question if we're cut out for this, days when giving up feels easier than pushing through. But then something like this happens. A space is built. The door opens and someone like Walt steps in and says, "I believe in you." That kind of support reminds us why we chose this path in the first place. This new lab is more than updated equipment or advanced technology. It's a place where we'll make mistakes, learn from them, and grow into the nurses we're meant to be. It's a space where we'll practice compassion, critical thinking, and confidence, where when we'll start becoming the nurses our patients will depend on one day. Walt, thank you for being part of our journey. Your investment is not just in tools or walls, it's in our growth, our resilience, and our futures. We won't forget that, and we'll carry that gratitude with us into every hospital room. Sorry, that thing's really loud in my voice. Every patient interaction and every moment we're asked to show up and care for someone else. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize and thank our amazing nursing instructors, not just for what they teach us in the classroom, but for the constant support and encouragement they give us behind the scenes. Your belief in our potential doesn't go unnoticed. It gives us the confidence to step into this new space, take on new challenges, and continue becoming the nurses we're meant to be. Thank you for being in our corner. We're grateful for you and your support, your belief, and your guidance every step of the way. On behalf of all of us, thank you all who made this a reality. Truly.
Good morning. For those of you that I haven't had the opportunity to meet yet, I'm Shadow Hazelbaker, and I'm the president here at Pueblo Community College. And I want to take just a minute to say thank you for coming out today. Many, many times in life, we kind of know those people that are in our corner and behind us all the time. You know, probably our nursing students can think of teachers, they can think of parents, they can think of mentors or friends. They can think of those people that they know every day support them. What oftentimes happens in life, though, is there's a whole bunch of people that have supported us and created the conditions that are allowing us to be successful. And I think too often we lose touch with the fact that that's the case. A city like Canyon City and in Fremont County really demonstrates that we are all incredibly connected. How we work together really makes a difference, not for some nameless, faceless people. And one of the things I often talk about with our healthcare programs is that I hope none of you go into the hospital later today. But if you did, I always remember that particularly in a place like Canyon City and even in Pueblo, probably 9 out of 10 people that you're going to come in contact with have some connection to Pueblo Community College. Walt Shep and his wife Gloria, they have made an incredible contribution that has empowered students year after year. Walt's contribution of I have to look at the right number, $1.4 million on this project, but lifetime giving to the institution of over $4.6 million. And the financial support is one thing, but I want to take just a minute since Walt can't be with us here today and just really let you know the way that you said that was exactly right. Walt and Gloria believe in you as students, and they've demonstrated that to now generations of students going through this program. This is the kind of project that can be transformational, not only in individual lives, but can be transformational for the community. The vision of the college is to make sure that we empower students living wage jobs to improve their community. I can't think of anything better than our healthcare programs that do exactly that. This facility creates the conditions by which now we are able to move students into living wage jobs where you are going to be working with your friends and your neighbors to actually provide the medical care we know that is so critical, particularly in more rural settings. I am so thrilled to have RTA Architects and our local provider of construction services, HW Houston Construction, here to celebrate with us. I'm thrilled to have Bill from Canyon City High School, the Chamber, and others so that we can show off what we continue to build here. And let me tell you right now, we're not done investing in you. We're not done investing in Canyon City, and we can't wait to see what's going to come out of this. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, so everybody who's going to be digging, can you please go ahead and step to the front for the photo?